years passed within the great kingdom of Obidiki, and Prince Obinna continued growing into a strong and intelligent young man. Under the guidance of King Adigwe, royal elders, warriors, and scholars, he was trained in leadership, combat, diplomacy, and the traditions of the kingdom. Every morning before sunrise, Obinna trained with swords and spears in the palace courtyard. By afternoon, he sat beside elders learning the laws, histories, and responsibilities of kingship. The people admired him greatly, believing he would one day become a wise ruler like his father. But while Obinna prepared for the future, darkness quietly entered the palace. Queen Amara suddenly began falling ill. At first, the sickness seemed small. She became weak, restless, and withdrawn. But as months passed, her condition worsened. No medicine brought healing, and no one understood what truly troubled her spirit. Deep inside her heart, the pain of losing her second child had never left her. King Adigwe refused to watch his queen suffer without fighting for her life. Messengers were sent across distant lands to summon the greatest native doctors, herbalists, priests, and spiritual healers. One after another, they arrived at the palace carrying charms, herbs, sacrifices, and ancient rituals. Some claimed evil spirits caused the sickness. Others believed enemies had cursed the queen, yet none of them could heal her. Despite all efforts, Queen Amara continued growing weaker each day. Many nights, the king sat beside her bed in silence, holding her hands while fear slowly consumed him. One evening, while rain fell heavily outside the palace, the queen finally confessed the secret pain hidden in her heart. She told the king she still dreamed about the lost twin every night. She believed a part of her soul disappeared with the missing child. King Adigwe tried comforting her, but deep inside, guilt and sorrow also haunted him. Though many years had passed, neither of them had truly healed from the tragedy of the twins. Not long afterward, tragedy struck the kingdom. Queen Amara died peacefully in her chambers, with the king and Prince Obinna beside her. Her death brought great sorrow across Obidiki. Drums of mourning echoed throughout the kingdom, and villagers cried openly as news spread. For days, the palace became silent and heavy with grief. King Adigwe locked himself away, refusing food or conversation. Obinna was devastated by the loss of his mother and struggled to remain strong before the people. Far away from the palace of Obidiki, news of Queen Amara's death slowly spread across nearby villages. Travelers, traders, and messengers carried stories of mourning throughout the land. One quiet evening, Nika returned from the marketplace with a heavy heart after hearing the devastating news. The moment she entered their small hut, tears filled her eyes. For many years, she had carried the painful secret of the lost twin buried deep within her soul. Though time had passed, she never forgot the queen's kindness, nor the terrible decision she made the night she took the child away. As memories flooded her mind, Nneka suddenly broke down crying. Ikenna, who had been sharpening hunting tools outside the hut, quickly rushed to her side in confusion. He had never seen her cry like this before. Deeply worried, he held her shoulders gently and asked what had happened. But Nneka could not find the strength to explain. How could she tell him that the woman who had just died was his real mother? How could she reveal that the kingdom mourning its queen was also mourning the mother of the boy standing before her? Unable to speak, Nneka simply pulled Ikenna tightly into her arms and wept bitterly against his chest. Though confused, Ikenna held her quietly, feeling a strange sorrow he could not understand. And somewhere deep within his spirit, it felt as though something precious had been lost, even though he did not yet know why.